Okay, so our practice today, we're practicing long division where we have to either deal with fractions or add in terms. Okay, so I have this division going on. Again, the first thing you do is rewrite it as the long division. So you get 2x plus 1, the denominator goes outside. On the inside, we start writing. So we have x to the fourth. I don't have any x cubed terms, so I got to put in 0x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0x plus 0. Okay, so notice that any of the missing terms that I have here, I put in zeros and just to hold them as a place. Okay, so the first term here, what times 2x will give me x to the fourth? Well, it would be 1/2 x cubed. Okay, because the 1/2 times 2 will give me 1, which is 1, and then x times x cubed is x to the fourth. So when I multiply, I get x to the fourth plus 1/2 x cubed, because 1/2 x cubed plus 1. Okay, and then we subtract, which changes the signs, so it makes this negative. And then 0 here, and then 0 minus 1/2 is negative 1/2 x cubed. Bring down my 4x squared. Now, what times 2x will give me negative 1/2 x cubed? Well, that would be negative 1/4 x squared. So negative 1/4 x squared will give me negative 1/2 x cubed minus 1/4 x squared. Again, we subtract, which changes these both to positive. Then we add, so we get 0, and then 4 plus 1/4, so 4 times 4 is 16, so that is 17 over 4 x squared. Then we bring down our 0x. Now, what times 2x is going to give me 17 over 4 x squared? So we know that it's going to be positive, and it's going to be 17 over 8x. So 17 over 8x times 2x is going to give me 17 over 4x squared, and then plus 17 over 8x. Subtract, changes the signs, so you get 0, and then here you're going to get negative 17 over 8x. Bring down your last term, plus 0. What times 2 will give me negative 17 over 8x? It's going to be negative 17 over 16. So you get negative 17 over 8x minus 17 over 16. Change the signs. You get 0, and this is 17 over 16, which means that is your answer here. So 1/2 x cubed minus 1/4 x squared plus 17 over 8x minus 17 over 16 plus my remainder, which is 17 over 16 over 2x plus 1. Oof. Okay, so let's look at the next problem. Okay, now basically the same thing we have going on here for the next problem. Now this one's going to be slightly easier. Okay, so again we rewrite it. So it'll be x on the outside, and on the inside I have x cubed. I don't have an x squared term. I do have an x term, and then my last one. Okay, so now what's going to be easy about this one is that we've only got one term on the outside. So what times x will give me x cubed? That's x squared. So x squared times x cubed. Subtract, you get 0. Then you bring this down, 0x squared. What times x will give me 0x squared? Well, that's 0, so we don't have a term there. So then we bring down our next one. So we have negative 1/2 x. So what times x will give me negative 1/2 x? Negative 1/2. So negative 1/2 times x is negative 1/2 x. Change the sign, and then we get 0. And then our last term, if we bring it down, plus 5, that is our remainder because there's nothing that can go in. So this is going to be x squared minus 1/2 plus 5, which is a remainder, over x. And that's our answer.